pasaron ya del nacimiento de un sueño al compartir una misma pasión sobre mi suelo isleño, blanco de espuma y azul, cielo y océano Atlante. En lo más alto siempre estarás como mi teide gigante.
Mamá, mamá, ya comimos, mamá.
Aunque haga frío o calor, de mi afición participo. Toda la isla es un palco de honor para animar a mi equipo. Soy emoción blanca y azul, como mi padre y mi abuelo. Y entonaré para mi club un riqui racas al cielo.
Tenerife ya está en la UEFA.
Eres emblema y honor de mi sentir tinerfeño, el heliodoro dispuesto a vibrar con el vigor de tu juego. Venimos a celebrar y a compartir con los nuestros garra y valor para ganar mi corazón tu trofeo. Tenerife, llevas mi isla en tus pies. Vamos, vete, ánimo, vas a vencer.
Guys, I am proud to announce that we had the most successful transfer window since I took over Tenerife. Amazing deals. We sold some big names, but we got some good money, and we transferred awesome players for the future and big talents. Very excited about season 9, very excited about the future of the club. Let's dig in, guys. This is episode number 40. Thank you for joining. Alrighty, so we started actually season number 9. We played already 3 games. We had a very good preseason. We played Southampton. We beat Southampton, Man United and Liverpool. The Southampton game is actually posted in the 2029-2030 season. As you can see here, guys, we played on July 7, 2030. We played Southampton. We beat them 4-1. As you can see, guys, we have no defeats, no ties, just straight wins. This tactic so far is great. The players that we got are gelled to this tactic, so I'm so excited, so happy. All right, so we beat Valladolid in the opener 5-0 at home, 5-3 we won away at Valencia, and 3-1 at home Sevilla. We are struggling to keep clean sheets, though. That's the only issue. But we had the same problem with the other tactics, so it is what it is. The hot wings tactic is amazing so far, and I am proud to announce a bunch of new players, guys. But let's go to the transfer window here. Transfer history. So we sold for 183 million and we bought for 126 million. So we made profit overall. But we said goodbye to Milan Mircev. Juventus came up with a great offer and we had to let him go. 69 million. He can go to 77 million in the future. Great deal for us. We needed the money so bad. I know he is great, but he would be playing at the highest potential only as a central defender, and in our defense we have already Valnoha and Diomande who are better than him. So it was ideal to just let him go, get the money, and improve the squad on different areas, different positions. Also, he will be happy to join Juventus. He deserved this chance, and he was a good servant for the club. So Milan Mircev, yeah, we're happy that, you know, he left, but we're happy also that we got money. Paciotti, guys, we sold Paciotti. You know, he is a kid with good potential, but we don't have time anymore to wait for this kind of players. 134 current ability. It took like 1 year to just raise from 133 current ability to 134. So he is a very, very good player, but kind of slow in improving. So we had to let him go because we needed the money. So 22.5 million. He can go to 35 million. Burnley in championship. He will play in championship for the next probably 5 years. He played good for us actually in the first season. 27 games, 8 goals, 6 assists, and 7.22 average rating. So we can't complain on that. And the price is really good. We made good money for this kid. Who else? Yeah, the big one, Julen Barandaya, guys. We had to let go Julen Barandaya because we received a 90 million offer from Leverkusen. This is a one-time offer, very rare that is gonna happen in the game, especially for this kind of players. He is 150 current ability. I don't know if he would improve or not, but even if he's not gonna improve, he is an absolute beast. So, you know, it was tough for me to sell him. It was tough for me to let him go. We bought him for 21 million and we sold him for 90. So we make big profit here. And we have a backup for him, and I'll show you who. Very happy with this deal because we got a replacement maybe better than him for a way cheaper price. So great piece of business. All right, let's go and check now the players that we bought. Kostas Tolakidis from Bayern Munich, very expensive deal. 40 million can go to 64 million and 50% future fee. But look at the numbers and look at the I don't know, he can play on any position. He can play on the left, he can play on the right, he can play as a right back, he can play as a left back, left winger, right. It's just all over the place. 155 current ability, 23 years old, 10 caps for Germany, strong left foot, very strong right foot, unbelievable player. And we deserve, I mean, we deserve this kind of player after so many years where we struggle with finding talent. Well, this guy is exactly what we need. And because we struggled with so many injuries along the years, right now with this player, not only that we're gonna be able to cover multiple positions when we need, but he is actually very talented, very good. He's gonna improve in the future so much. And right now we are using him as a right back, but you know, sometimes we can use him as a left back. Depends of you know, whoever is tired or injured or suspended. He brings quality on each position he plays, and I'm not sure why Bayern Munich sold him for so cheap, because we paid only 40 million plus 50%. So at 23 years old, this guy can improve so much. And right now he is the starter as a right back, and Negrao will be the backup. At Bayern, he was a backup. because he's still, you know, youngish, and Bayern is a team that, you know, was way better quality than us. So for sure they have a better solution on the right. But probably, you know, he was complaining. Probably he wanted to play more, and we are the right club for him. So Kostas Solakidis, welcome to Tenerife. And the replacement for Barandaya, guys. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. 150 current ability, 148 recommended current ability. Look at the numbers. It's so exactly like Barandaya. Current ability exactly like Barandaya. The numbers are almost similar as Barandaya, but we paid only 4.3 million for this guy. What a steal from Independiente in Argentina. And we were lucky because we had one spot left for foreigners. We have 3 foreigners that we are able to register each year for La Liga. Well, this guy was the third one, and the numbers are unbelievable. 16 technique, 17 finishing, 16 dribbling, 16 anticipation, 20 determination, 16 flair, 17 off the ball, 17 natural fitness, 17 agility, 18 acceleration. What is going on here? Why so cheap? It's this probably this guy is injury prone. I didn't check that. I didn't want to check that, honestly. I want to be honest with you guys. I really didn't want to check, but let's do it now. Nope, nothing noticeable. Twisted knee, tight groin, pull thigh, tight hamstring, just called minor. Wow. Let's look at the numbers. 22 games, 8 goals in 29 season. In 2030, so this season, he managed to play already 5 games and scored once. And the funny thing, guys, the funny thing is that he has 2 caps for Argentina also, because this is how I found him. I found him playing for the national team of Argentina, the senior squad, in, you know, on the bench, but still. Gonzalo Stang, welcome to Tenerife, and we made so much money with Barandaya, and right now we cover that position with probably a better player. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, guys. And we have 3 more guys. These players are just backups. Tini Aguirre, backup box-to-box midfielder. Olatunde will start for us on this position, and Tini Aguirre, even though they say he is natural on the advanced midfielder position, I think the numbers are good for box-to-box too, because he has 11 marking, 16 technique, very good finishing. So yeah, I agree that defensive-wise, he will struggle a little bit, but overall, 19 vision, 17 leadership, 16 decision, 17 composure. These are big numbers. We found him at Getafe. We paid 28.5 million release clause, and he was Spain under 21 international with high potential. So as a backup, guys, 23 years old. Very, very good backup. 151 current ability. You know, very good stamina also. Agility 15. I mean, he is good, and he has room to improve. I believe he still can improve. Yeah, could slightly improve. Not bad, not bad. And he's Spanish, so we need Spanish players due to registration issues in the past. Let's see who else. Anthony Milambo. So these are the players that we bought with Barandaya money, guys. Barandaya helped a lot because with that profit we improved on different positions, so we don't have to loan players anymore. Anthony Milambo, the real guy. This guy is not a region. Playing for AZ before we got him. 28 million we paid. This is the price that AZ asked. You know, no 50% future fee, nothing. 28 million, 153 current ability. He will be playing for us as a CM with support, and he is really good. 8 caps for Netherlands, 3 goals. He can step up when, you know, we have injuries. He can step up for Caceres, because that's why we got him to be a backup for Caceres. He can also play behind the striker. He can also play as a deep line playmaker, box to box, because he has 11 tackling. Marking, I agree, not that good, but he has other numbers, good numbers. Yeah, so very excited about this guy too. Anthony Milambo, welcome to Tenerife. And the last one, guys, Jose Maria Millan, another central defender that we needed another one, because we had so many players leaving us. They were on loan, they had to go back to their own clubs, and we were kind of soft in the D on the bench as backups, and this guy is great as a backup. Jose Maria Millan, he was starting for Villarreal last season. 22 years old, Spanish under 21 international. He has also one cap for the senior squad. We paid 25 million. No 50% future fee, no nonsense, just straight 25 million. I agree, the numbers are not great. He's 141 current ability at 22 years old, but our scouting department rated this guy very high, so he will be able to improve, I believe. Let's see, leading La Liga player, probably will get notified in the future with his improvements, but he has good numbers on mentals. Concentration 16, 17 positioning, 16 jumping reach, 16 balance, 16 agility, 13 technique, 14 vision, not bad. Leadership 14, decisions 14, anticipation could be better at this level, but still, as a backup, I can't complain. And he's very young, Spanish, so we need this, guys. We need this kind of players. And right now, I believe our squad here is complete. And I have to show you one more player. Oh no, 2 more actually, because these guys are registered for, like, we bought them before the new season started, like the new registration, the new yeah, the list for the new season is probably updated like after 1st of July, so that's why they count as purchases for the last season, 2029 season. So this guy right here, Yamadou Diawara, backup to Torres on the left as a winger. Amazing player. 5 caps for France. We paid a chunk of money for this guy. We did break the bank for this guy, even though we're planning to, you know, to give him a lot of playing time in La Liga. This guy is ready to play in Champions League, on any competition, and he is, as you can see, guys, very strong left foot, very strong right foot. He can play on each side. Super excited about this prospect. 21 years old. We paid 52 million to Leipzig. He only played 1 season. They got him from Paris Saint-Germain, and after only 1 season, we got him for 52 million. This is, I think it was a release clause, or we paid a 50% future fee. Not sure, because I always do that with a 50% future fee. But I believe that the numbers are insane. And with 5 caps for France already at 21 years old, this guy has a bright future. Last season for Leipzig, he scored 8 goals in 28 games, 3 assists, 5 player of the match performances with a 7.29 average rating. Overall, 35 games and 10 goals in all competitions. Right now, he plays at the higher level in a better league, and hopefully he's gonna help us reaching the ultimate dream in winning the Champions League. Super excited. And the last one, I pulled the trigger on Ionuț Vlad, guys. I showed you yesterday this kid from Romania, and they're saying he has some potential. I like the speed, so we're not going to use him as a striker because he's natural as a striker. I'm trying to make him learn as fast as he can the winger position on the right. We're trying to teach him the crossing attribute, like very quickly. And let me do it again here. Crossing. I do it right now. So he will play as a backup to, I don't know, backup to who we got, to Sebastião and Enes Ali. So we have 3 players on one position. Most likely, if Enes Ali is gonna disappoint, I'm gonna sell him in the winter. We got him for 50%. We got him for hold on a second. We got him for 39 million plus 50% future fee. So even though we will make a loss, I'm planning to get rid of him if he's not gonna perform, because he's already 24. He's in his prime, so we need him right now to step up his game. We had registration issues last season, so that's why we couldn't give him playing time, because he already played for 2 teams, and we were the 3rd club in 1 year that he played for. So that's why he had to sit on, not even on the bench. We couldn't even put him on the bench. He was actually out of the squad for the whole 6 months. Yep, so now he is back. He is ready, and hopefully he will play good for us. So yeah, Ionuț Vlad, Romanian international, 21 caps, 7 goals, 16 heading, 16 finishing, 17 dribbling, 15 technique, 14 off the ball, 15 flair, 17 determination, 12 decision, 15 composure, 14 anticipation, 18 agility, and 17 pace, 15 acceleration, 14 strength. So 20 years old. We got him from Celtic. We paid 17 million plus 40% of the future profit. So it's not 50% future fee, is 40% future profit. So yeah, it's a good deal. I believe that in the future we can sell this guy for a bunch of money. And I really don't want to sell, to be honest, because I believe he's going to improve and he will always be a very, very good backup. And yeah, Romanian, I like to sign Romanians. If they're good, I like to bring Romanians at my club, wherever I go. So super excited about this transfer window, guys. We improved the club and we improved the team so much. And right now, this is how we're going to line up. Torres is injured. He's going to be back in 1 day, and Mabula also injured. In 4 days will be back. We still have Ezequiel Alonso and Tunheim Lee. I forgot that when we loaned them for 2 years, not only for 1 year, so that's why they're still in our squad. And Andro Vujicic also the same thing. He will stay with us for another season. We loaned them for 2 years, guys. All these players with yellow are on loan. So this is how we're gonna line up with Tsolakidis, Diomande, Valnoja. Oh, and one more guy. Forgot about this guy too. God. But yesterday, if you watched the episode yesterday, we were scouting this player. Left back, 152 current ability, Mustafa Jamai. We got him from Chelsea, I think. Yep, we paid 15.5 million with 50% future fee. It can go to 22.5 million with some other clauses included in the deal. But very, very, very good left back. And I don't know who is better. I believe Mabula and this guy are kind of close, even though Mabula has way better crossing. But I'm telling you, this guy is so good because he can play natural central defender also. So that's why he has a plus in my book. Very, very, very good player. 16 positioning, 17 determination, 16 decision, 16 anticipation, super fast, 16 pace, 16 acceleration, 16 stamina, 16 balance, 16 agility. Yeah, very smart, very fast, and very, very, very good defender. So I don't know why Chelsea let him go, but we are so happy that we found him and we brought him to the club. He's gonna get a lot of playing time. And definitely Mabula, he's gonna have serious competition in playing as a starter, because this guy is a very, very steady and good candidate. For Chelsea, he didn't play too much. They got him from Freiburg with 41.5 million they paid for him. 7 games played. He played only 7 games for Chelsea. He scored 1 goal. He scored 1 goal for us too in only 3 games, and already 7.13 average rating. So welcome to Tenerife, Mustafa Jamai. Dutch international. So yeah, these are the updates, guys. Long list of players, new players that join. Chazareta, as you already know from yesterday, we got him on a permanent deal from Liverpool, so he will be playing right now as a starter, shadow striker, because now we pushed Edigle as an advanced forward, so he is now our starting striker. But Gonzalo Stang is right here waiting for a chance, and damn, he's so good. I don't know, but I think this guy has a hidden potential. I feel something that this guy is gonna explode soon, and I don't understand how we only paid 4.3 million. It's still beyond me. And no other teams were interested in him. Like we got him so easy, you know. It was just crazy. All right, so that's it. Let's press continue. But before we do that, let's check what games we're gonna play today. So today we're gonna have La Liga games. Granada away, at home Real Oviedo, the new promoted team. We're gonna travel to Almeria, and then the last game of the episode will be at home in front of the fans against Alaves. So 4 games today, guys. Let's try to win them all and make the fans happy. There's a noticeable difference between our gameplay with this tactic, the hot wings tactic, and the one that we used for so many years. Reject or accept for this? Reject. So yeah, we'll see if it's gonna be a steady tactic, if we're not gonna start to lose a lot of points. But so far we play so much better. We're so much more dangerous. We score so many goals with this tactic, and so far undefeated with this tactic. Undefeated, guys. I have 1 week until the first game of the episode. These days are gonna go fast because we're done with deals. Actually, we're not done with deals. I believe we still have to bring one goalie, backup goalie, if we can find somebody good. Okay, so we're second right now, tied with Real Madrid. They have 3 more goals scored than us. And Barcelona, Espanyol, all 9 points out of 9. Maximum points after 3 games. Today we have to do the schedules. Yeah, let me do it right now, actually. Week off. All right, let me go to training schedules. It's gonna take me a few minutes, guys. Few minutes. This is very important. Week off. Sunday game. Forgot to do it yesterday, actually. Sunday game. Wednesday, Sunday. And Sunday game. We play a lot of games on Sundays, which is good. Because we don't have to edit the training schedules. We already have the preset here. Sunday game. Nope, this is week off. It has to be a week off. This is Sunday. Athletic Bilbao. Barcelona Sunday. Madrid Sunday. Osasuna Sunday. Week off. Sunday Sociedad. Espanyol Sunday. Wednesday, Sunday. Celta Sunday. Of course, we're gonna have to change a little bit the schedule depending of what extra games we're gonna have to play in the cup, in the Super Cup, in Champions League. After they're gonna release the schedule in Champions League, of course we're gonna have more games to play, and all these schedules are gonna have to be edited. Wednesday, Sunday. And Wednesday with this one. Match practice, yeah, that's good. Wednesday. Sunday. Granada, Sunday. Real Oviedo, Sunday. Almeria, Sunday. Alaves and Malaga, Wednesday, Sunday. March, Sunday. Barca, Sunday. Real, week off. Sasuna. Let's go to April now. Almost done, guys. Espanyol, Atletico, and we're in May already. Getafe, Celta, Villarreal, and week off, and we're done. Less than 5 minutes it took. Let's press continue. This chair is really ridiculous. I have to set up the levels all the time, and I feel myself going lower and lower. I'm not sure how to fix this problem. Brand new chair, but always I have this issue. Let's see. Yenere, accept, fine. This unknown player. I don't even know these players, honestly. They're just like regions from the B team, from the under 19s that never gonna play. Angel Torres back from his injury. Most likely he will play the next game against Tenerife. I'm sorry, against Granada. Not you, dude. Edigle, pulled knee ligament, 2 to 3 weeks injury. And this guy, 10 to 12 days. Anthony Milambo, you just joined, man. You just joined. Let's see our physios department. What's happening there? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we have people. We have 3 goalkeeping coaches. Really? Why? Aldegani. And this guy. Yeah, this guy is not that good. Terminate. And Aldegani. You know what? Let's search for a goalkeeping coach though. Like a good one. right here. Yeah, this guy. Gosling. This guy is really good. 5-year contract. Will give you 712,000, even more actually. And winning the Champions League will give you 115,000. Let's get him. And we have, who else? Poluzzi. Oh, this guy right here looks good. Why not? 5 years. 494, 500. Yep. There you go. Didn't even notice that we are struggling in that department. Scouting finished. Duarte. No, thank you. Filipino, good, but we can't afford him. And if we're going to training, coaches assignments. Yeah. Now we look good. Damn, this guy, 5 stars. And we need a defensive coach also, and an attacking coach. Let's try to find another attacking coach and a defensive coach. Attacking. Velez and Marcelo Bravo. Yep. Let me see. Marcelo Bravo. Mehmet Ali. Yeah, I like this guy. Mehmet Ali. I will give him 1 million for 5 years. I don't know if he's gonna accept. Rene Gartler. Nah. Marcelo Bravo, he's Argentinian, so we have some Argentinians in our squad. Yeah, we'll get this guy. 5 years. And we'll give him 316,000. He's not gonna say no for sure. Let's see now defensive coaches. Damn. This guy. Oh shit. This guy is amazing. 5-year contract. Bump it up to 500. There you go. And tactical coach, maybe. Technique. Dwayne. What about this guy? Oh, he can do it also. Lolo Pla. Oh, yeah. Coach. I'm pretty sure Barcelona can afford giving him exactly the amount of money that we give, but let's hope he's gonna say yes to us. All right, now let's press continue and let's wait. Bravo said yes. Downing said yes immediately. Better coaches, you know, means that we're gonna perform better in the long run. Five days until the first game of the episode, guys. Very excited about this game. We have to get 3 points playing at Granada. We have a super strong squad, and we're happy to announce that Valnoja renewed his contract with us. Arguably the best player, the best central defender in the world right now in my save, renewed 5 more years at Tenerife, 14.78 million per season. We need to get back to winning ways. We have to win a big trophy this season. Ideally is the Champions League, but I'll be okay if we win even La Liga, you know. Bazunu facing uncertain future at Southampton after disagreement with Bilic. See, I want to bring this guy, Bazunu, but they're asking for way too much money to be the backup to Slonina. Yesterday, it took me a few hours until I researched, I scouted every single country, every single edge that we can have over this AI game. In finding players that we're gonna be able to bring at the club cheaper than their price tag by adding that 50% future fee clause. This is the way to do it. We have so many injuries, like tiny injuries, but injuries that matter because we can't play these players. We're happy we have a good and strong bench. All right, so they released the UEFA Champions League fixtures. So we are actually, oh wow, debut game against Bayern, Barca, both are at home at least. Away at Copenhagen, Shakhtar, and then Liverpool away also. Damn, we have 4 away. Liverpool, Shakhtar, Copenhagen, and Leipzig. And then Leverkusen and Partizan Belgrade at home. It's tough. It is tough. We're gonna have a very, very busy season. Maybe we're gonna bring one more player, and I'm talking about a new goalie, backup goalie. But not sure if we can find anybody good. Mabula resumes full training. Petrov, we sold him to Parma. Gösling, goalkeeper coach. So he rejected us, actually. Okay. We gave him 1 million, so Arsenal probably gave him more. We're almost done with the transfers. The window will close in 1 day. Still have 10 million in the bank. Decline. Okay, so let's see if we can find somebody. Jaime. Maybe we can loan somebody from the under 21s. This guy, Osorio. Sevilla. $19. Hugo Osorio. Pablo Juan Castilla. Nope. Asier Diaz. No. All right. Let's go on the market and see what we have available there. Goalkeepers. Maybe we have some transfer listed goalkeepers that are actually want to move on the deadline day. It happens sometimes. Ideally, it would be to get Sean Kelly, but they're asking for ridiculous money. This guy is world class. Alex Bolland, Mohsen, Stuart Doyle, Gavin Bazono, Johnny Stegaro. This guy not bad. Not bad. Let's see if we give him 7.5 million and 50% future fee. Ha ha ha. 32 million. Nice. Koenig. 101 17 jumping reach. Yeah. Loan. Can we? Yes. 1.7 million. Yep. End of the season or on end of the next season. Let's see. 3.8. We have the money. Optional. We're not gonna do mandatory. Sorry. So optional. Do we have? Hold on a second. Hold on, because we might not have for 2 years the money. $6.5. I think we do. No, we do. Even for 2 years. Don't be jerks, man. Do not be jerks. Agreed playing time. Alright, fine. God, they're so annoying. I don't know why they said they rejected this deal, because I agreed with everything they wanted. Calderon. No. Torkildsen. I wish I could breed Torkildsen, but Hoffman. Alright, you on loan. Okay, loan. Perfect. Backup. Yep. End of next season. Awesome. Goalkeeper. No role. 3.7 million. So yeah. What is wrong with this, man? With these people? Let's adjust. First of all, let's adjust this budget. Now we should be fine. So now we're overpaying actually. Let's go back to 165. It should be fine right now. Don't you dare reject. Important player now. Top goalkeeper, and we'll give you more money. 100, 250. How about that? There you go. Done and done. Very highly rated goalkeeper here, Tom Hoffman. Even though the numbers are not showing right now. 132 current ability. 17 years old. Tom Hoffman for 2 years. We already have in our squad Thunheim Lee, but they tried to recall this guy several times last season, so I don't trust him. And he's worse at 23 years old than the German guy from Bayern at 17. That guy's over 130 current ability, so yeah, we need 3 goals anyways, just in case we have a long-term injury for Slonina. We need 2 goalies, healthy 2 goalies, you know, because we have so many competitions that we're gonna play in La Liga, Copa del Rey, the Supercopa, Champions League. König. Reject. Now I can't bring you in because, like, even though he has better numbers than the kid, the 16 years old kid. I believe we're okay. Hussein. Who is this guy? Oh, we're selling one of the kids from the B team. Reject. Hoffman. There you go. Accept. Right before the transfer window will shut down. What? Why in January? No, dude, we needed you now. God. So he will join in January. Son of a bitch. No, it's too late. Okay, so they want to negotiate. Okay, that's good. That is good. 80. 80. Give you everything you want. Just let him on loan. Son of a bitch. Alright, we have to lower this, adjust it, so we can have the money they want. Now it's good. What's wrong, dude? Like, even now? Unbelievable. What the hell is wrong with this deal, man? Starting to get pissed off. Okay. Am I missing something here? Accept. Just, God. We don't have the money. We should have the money. Son of a bitch. We don't have the money to complete this deal, apparently. There's no way we don't have the money. Come on. We can't adjust anything. We need 300,000. All right, we have to find somebody. Second team that we can sell. Ayoze Bencomo. Yeah, 300k. I don't care. Give me 300k. Or 500, okay. Loan status unavailable. Okay, and one more guy. This guy's wanted on loan also. Maybe, yeah, 300k also. Or 500k, whatever. delay. It might not happen, guys. We need to complete this deal. If I knew that the 17 years old is not going to join right now, I wouldn't pull that move. Whatever. I hope for 6 months we can survive with Lee and Slonina. But God, if one of them will get injured. Yeah, it's not gonna happen, guys. One nothing Atlético Español. Yep, Koenig cancelled. Koenig long deal cancelled. Son of a bitch. Whatever. All right, so do we have a goalie just in case? Under 19. Owen Moran. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Tenerife B. I'm gonna give this guy a contract and move him to the squad, the first squad, just in case. $20 million minimum fee release clause. We all know nobody's gonna get this guy. 131K per year, 5 years. There you go. Tenerife C. Let's see what we have here. Goalie Bouba Jarjoué. Just in case we have to bring somebody. Man, Ruiman, who is this guy? Oh God. Just Jarjoué, that's it. $22 years old. Move to Tenerife squad as a desperation measure. And we're gonna give him number, I don't know, 34. Yeah. And we're gonna move this guy also to the senior squad. And now we have to register everyone. Pere Dominguez, Buba Jajre. Why they're not? Oh, I see. I see. They're not making 153,000. And this guy, also, we gave him a contract, but not enough. I should have given him 150. There we go. They can't be registered, but they're gonna play in the cup. In the cup, they will be able to play. Almost ready for the first game of the episode. It took a while. We had to finish some deals, or to try to finish some deals that we failed. Overall, very successful transfer window. I can't complain. It's just annoyed. I'm just annoyed a little bit with the situation with the goalies, because like if we have an injury, long-term injury, we'll be in trouble, and that's gonna count in Champions League. They're gonna punish you for every little mistake in Champions League. You're gonna pay. Let's do the press conference before Granada. And yeah, very quick. Almost there, guys. So we're gonna have the international break actually after this game, and then Real Oviedo and Bayern. So probably we'll play only 3 games in this episode due to this international break. I'm not sure if we're gonna have time for Almeria also, guys. I'll do my best. I'm not gonna promise, but for sure we're gonna play Granada, Oviedo, and Bayern. Bayern at home is very important. It's very important to start with a win, and that will be a huge win if we can beat Bayern at home. I'm confident we can pull off a good result. We can pull off maybe a win. I don't know. The way we play right now and the squad that we have, we can beat anyone. Just 1 second, guys. My bets are going on right now. I need to check really quick. So we will play the starting lineup against Granada because we have a break of 14 days. Backups against Oviedo at home. And then starters against Bayern. And please, 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 no injuries. All right, game time. We're gonna check the training levels, guys, for the first time today. Slonina and Olatunde putting the work in with over 9 rating in training. Vlad. Sola. Size. All right, and now check the additional. Pass it. Ball control for Mian. Negrao. Free kicks. Actually, no. We're okay. Sally. Torres. Stang. Gonzalo Stang. Technique for Lee. Attacking movement for Milambo. All right. We are ready for the first game of the episode. And Gonzalo Stang, the very first game that we will use him from the first minute. So excited. Who else? Chazareta is back to full fit. No, he's not. So we will play Vujicic. Yep, Vujicic. Backup. And Torres will start on the left. He's back to full fitness. And Mabula and Jamai will stay on the bench. Solakidis starting as a right back. Diomande, Valnoja, central defenders. Olatunde, Caceres in the middle. Torres, Vujicic, Sebastiao, and Stang. Let's get the 3 points, guys. Edigla is injured. Alright, let's take him out from the bench. Three wins in a row we have in the league. We need to continue our winning streak. Come on, boys. Let's go. Mabula. Valnoja. Tolakidis. for Caceres. Caceres for Olatunde. Great shot, but a little wide. Olatunde. Sebastiao for Stang. Gonzalo Stang. First goal for Tenerife. Barandaya replacement. After his 2 games, he managed to have just a 6.3 rating. But the 3rd game is when he scores the first goal for the club. Beautiful finish. Gonzalo Stang. A goal away at Granada. Not offside. Dangerous chance for Granada. 20 minutes in. Caceres 7-point rating. Sebastiao 6.5. All right, halftime almost. I think we have to sub Sebastiao. Enesali will join second half. But let's see this chance for Granada. Not offside. This is a goal. Yep, this is a goal. Beautiful goal. I don't know why they're checking it, because it wasn't an offside. We need to be careful. Dropping points like this is going to cost us in the end. Where Real Madrid, very, very rarely they lose games in La Liga. For them, the worst case scenario is a tie. Yeah. All right, so let's criticize the squad a little bit. Let's go for second half. I'm not going to change anybody yet. I'm going to give them another 20 minutes to prove me wrong here. Need to demand more from everyone. Mabula. Sebastiao 6.3. He's not going to recover. Solakidis 6.5. Yeah. So let's try Enesali and Negrao for Solakidis. Let's see if we're gonna play better this way. Mabula 6.5. Come on, guys. Diomande. We need to grab the 3 points here. Negrao. Looking for a cross. Caceres. Passing to Torres on the right, on the left, I'm sorry. Mabula. No penalty. Okay. Come on. Gonzalo Stang. Gonzalo Stang gets inside a penalty box. And this is a penalty. And please don't get injured. Come on. This is a penalty and a half. Thank you. And Stang is in pain. Negrao getting ready to kick the penalty. Come on, we need to score here. Yep, 2-1. But I'm concerned with Stang. I see here he's celebrating with them, but let's see his energy levels. All right, he's okay. He's okay. Let's take out Mabula. 6.4 rating. And put in Jamai. Valnoha makes a mistake, but we survive because Caceres is there to block the shot. We have to work for these 3 points though. Fernandez Mercao, corner kick. Come on, Slonina, why you're staying there? '75th minute. We didn't play good this game. We didn't dominate. And if somehow they score another goal, it's our fault. Torres 6.5. Yep, let's put in Diawara. We have a strong bench. Very, very strong bench. Diawara for Torres. And for Stang, he's having a good game, so I'm not gonna take him out. But somebody in the middle will get subbed because they're tired. Let's do Aguirre for Olatunde, maybe. Yep. Need some fresh legs for the last 10 minutes. Caceres for Aguirre. Caceres. Enesali. Diawara. Vujicic. Negrao. Looking to cross the ball. 84th minute now. Gonzalo Stang. Jumps, but he's too short. Jamai. Aguirre for Caceres and Golazo. Assist for Tini Aguirre. And Caceres makes it 3-1. But still, I'm not happy with the way we played. We looked a little soft. The most important thing is we got the 3 points. 4 wins in a row. Looking very confident right now. Corner kick, Enes Salih. Diawara for Jamal. Jamal inside a penalty box. Valnoha. Diawara. Gonzalo Stang and 4-1. That's more like it. I love this guy. Gonzalo Stang makes it 4-1. Unstoppable. 2 goals. Let's see the cross. Diawara, beautiful cross for Gonzalo. 4.3 million. That's all we paid for this guy. Maybe the last highlight of the game. The referee is checking his watch. Negrao. Another cross here for Diawara. Full time. Big win. I feel better now. At 4-1, I can say that we played good. But it was tight for the whole part of the game. It was a tight game. In the end, we delivered the goods again. And we're very happy with the atmosphere at the club, with the mood between the players. Everything looks really good. Let's do the press conference, but before that, let's praise Gonzalo Stang for an amazing performance. I'm so happy we brought this guy in. Immediately, his price tag is right now close to 20 million. What a mistake by Independiente to let him go. What a mistake. And they got him for 2.4 million from Lanús. Let's see, Negrao also scored. And Caceros. Clyde Caceros. Let's do the press conference. So now we have a 2 weeks break, and then we're gonna face Real Oviedo at home and Bayern Munich in Champions League, in the Champions League opener, guys. Probably that's gonna be the last game of the stream. We have to update the Champions League roster. I have to submit the list. I hope there's no issues there. We can register everyone. I have to say, this transfer window, hands down, is the best transfer window that I ever had in Football Manager. We brought so much quality, and we found exactly the players we need. It took me a few hours yesterday to kind of search all the major countries and a little bit in Eastern Europe, but man, the fact that I found Gonzalo Stang and we saved so much money with the replacement of Barandaya through him is just amazing. Because 90 million we got for Barandaya, but you lose quality there, so you have to find a replacement. And usually you need to bring a striker close in value with Barandaya, around 150 current ability. So for that to happen, you need to pay at least 30 to 40 million. And there we won, because we got Gonzalo Stang for only 4.3, and with the remaining funds we brought in 2 great midfielders for the future, 1 central defender, and Diawara on the left, back up to Torres. So many good players with Barandaya money. So yeah, great piece of business overall. And we're so confident this season for the Champions League campaign. We can compete again with the big boys. We had to do a major improvement this season after last year's disappointment in La Liga and Champions League, where we got knocked out in the knockout playoff, guys. Yeah, we kind of disappointed the board and the fans, so we had to make them happy this season. We have the resources, we have the, you know, all the setups here at Tenerife to make everything happen. In each competition, we can beat everyone right now. And I looked at the Real Madrid's roster. They are starting to get older and older. Those super quality players that they have, those world-class players, are getting older and older, and we are having better and better players, but they're younger, way younger than them. So I believe that we can, in the near future, we can become the best team in Spain. Andre Luis. Yeah, we're done with deals. Who knows? Maybe in the summer, in the winter, the chairman will give us more funds. But even if he's not gonna give us money, I'm still happy with this squad. And now we just have to pray for no injuries. That's all. Confident in this tactic also. There's a change, as you can see. We're playing more I don't know if we play more direct, but we were more dangerous. We're not taking our time. We're just going straight to the goal. We know what we're doing. Like with the other tactic, we were good too. It's just it took a while until we managed to finish a chance, or like we had some weird results out of nowhere. With this tactic, it's just straight wins, and we're seeing a beautiful game play. Our style of play is amazing. Okay, let's submit the list. Auto select. Sebastião under 21. Vujicic, we have to register Vujicic. Oh, okay. Somebody's gonna have to stay out. Yep, and that's Vujicic out. That's it. Not a big deal. Confirm. Oh, why Alonso is not? Huh. Okay. Didn't see Alonso. God. And yep, we left out Alonso from Champions League. We have only 3 defenders in Champions League. 3 central defenders. Diawara injured for 2 days. Okay, not bad. 9 days. Come on. We're moving fast. Stang off the mark for Argentina also. Let's congratulate Stang. Awesome. Real Oviedo, new promoted club in La Liga. In FM 18, I think, if I remember well. I wanted to start a save with Oviedo. And there were rumors that this Mexican rich magnate wanted to take over the club. They were in big financial problems back then. In the end, the deal collapsed. It was an interesting idea for a save. Imagine having a billionaire taking over Oviedo. But I gave up on the idea. I think it was FM 18, yeah. If we beat Bayern in the opener, that's a good sign for our Champions League campaign. Vujicic injured in Croatia on Croatia duty. 14 days. Man, a lot of injuries. We have a lot of injuries. Short term, but still annoying, you know. And the first snow here in the suburbs of Chicago. We have snow everywhere, few inches. Gonzalito. Let's praise him for his performance for Argentina. He's on a goal streak, scoring 2 goals in the league against Granada and now scoring for Argentina. Great form. Okay, so we have Tuesday and Saturday, but right here we do rest. There you go. Torres is improving a lot. Yeah. Recommended current ability 160 at 18 years old. World class. What a talent. All right, 4 days. Come on. It's always annoying when we have this kind of breaks, long breaks during the episodes. But it's exciting what's ahead of us. Two great games against Real Oviedo and the big one, Bayern. And we will be back tomorrow, guys, for another episode. Getting deeper into Season 9 with more games in Champions League, La Liga, and probably the Cup also. I will update you tomorrow with the progress because I'll play on my own for a few more hours today. And tomorrow we will continue this journey, beautiful journey with Tenerife. I have a very good feeling about this season. Season 9 may be our season, guys. We will check the training levels before we start the game against Oviedo, and also we will put in the backups. Another injury, 3 to 4 weeks, Ionuț Vlad. See, like, why we have so many injuries, man? All right, let's yeah, we'll keep playing, keep pressing, continue until game day, and then I'll line up the team. Hopefully Edigle is close to being back. We need him with Bayern. Yep, he's back. All right, so Gonzalo Stang will start. We have Diawara. We have Enes Ali also. Come on. I don't want to play Sebastião, so we have to start. So Jamai for Mabula, Alonso for Diomande, Mian for Valnoha, Interesting, interesting. Chazareta. So Aguirre for Olatunde, Milambo for Caceros. For Sebastiao, we have to play Negrao, I guess. Yep. I have to rest Sebastiao. And Chazareta has to play. Chazareta has to play because Vujicic is injured. We'll share minutes with Torres. I'm gonna play Torres second half because Chazareta now is a starter for us. So, all right, let's press one more continue, and then we'll check the training levels. Jamai. Baba Jarjoué. All right, let's check for additional now really quick. Ball control for Olatunde. Tolakidis. Chazareta. Passing for Caceros. Strength for Aguirre. Edigle. Agility and balance for Negrao. Gonzalo Stang. Ball control for Alonso. Lie. Diomande. All right. So we're ready for the second game of this episode, guys. We're starting with Slonina, Jamai, Miyan, Alonso, and Tsolakidis. We have to play with our few hour starters. Actually, we can't rest Chazareta and Tsolakidis for this game against Bayern. So it is what it is. Aguirre, Milambo in the middle, Diawara, Chazareta, Negrao, and Gonzalo Stang up front. A very important game. We have to continue and maintain our winning streak because Real Madrid, as you can see, guys, are destroying everything in their path. And we need to win the league. We need to become the best team in Spain. This is the target. We only won La Liga one time in 9 years since I took over the club. It's true that we started in the second league of Spain, but that's still not an excuse for winning just one trophy. We won the cup and the league. That's it. 2 trophies in 9 years. We have to do it some more work. We have to push a little more because the fans are really asking for success, asking for glory. We have a lot of money overall coming into the club every single season from the TV rights. We get 100 million. So that's the good thing in Spain and also in the big leagues in Europe. You get a lot of money from the TV rights, and even though uh, you know, you make a lot of moves and you pay big salaries. You always have a backup. Always you get your money back through the TV rights. So it's an easier type of save if you start in this kind of countries. But this was a save that I started in FM23 at the end of the FM23, if I can say it like that. I started this save in October last year. I wanted to do a one last save before FM24 comes out, and couldn't stay away from this save. Actually, I enjoyed it so much and transferred it to FM24, and here we are right now after 9 seasons still grinding. But we are ready, guys. Let's get the 3 points against Oviedo in front of the fans with our backup team, and attack the last game of this episode against Bayern Munich with a good morale and confidence. Hopefully the backups are going to respond well to this tactic, also not only the starting players. Chazareta. Passing to Aguirre. Aguirre for Milambo. Milambo takes a shot, but right through the middle. Pedrosa. Cardenas. They make a mistake. We get the possession right now. Diawara. Diawara with a great run. Oh, inside a penalty box. Takes a powerful shot and corner kick right now. Milambo. Alonso tries to pass the ball. Mian for Milambo again. Very active Milambo this game. Tolakidis. Great cross and 1-0 Chazareta. Daniel Chazareta. 5th minute of the game. 1-0 up against Oviedo. Beautiful header. And again, one more great assist from Tolakidis. Immediate impact at the club after we signed him from Bayern. Tolakidis, what a great addition to the club. It took us just actually less than 5 minutes to score. And we're winning the possession back. Jamai. Mian. Milambo. Aguirre. For Gonzalo Stang. Damn. Not a big save by Rebolio. Milambo corner kick. Oh. Big save again. Diawara. This guy is so fast. Tolakidis on the right. Gets tackled in the box. No penalty. We have so much pace, so much speed. It's so tough for the defenders, for the opposing defenders to stop us. And whenever they do, it's either a free kick or a penalty. That's why I like this tactic, because we play with explosive wingers, guys. Hot wings. The name of the tactic. Jamai. He crosses himself. Oh, Chazareta. What is a scissor kick? Nice. Ronaldo in the house. Diawara free kick blocked and corner kicking right now. Milambo. Otadui. And decent chance for Oviedo from the corner. Another one because Slonina saved that. And oh, for a split of a second I thought it's a penalty for them. Slonina for Jamai. Aguirre. Let's see where he's gonna pass. Negrao. Chazareta. Beautiful assist by Negrao, but Chazareta had a difficult angle there. We're winning the corner. Milambo. Gonzalo Stank inside a penalty box from the rebound, gets dispossessed. And now Oviedo escapes again. Pedrosa. And again Slonina. Damn, what a save. Oviedo putting more and more pressure. We need to be careful. Moreno. Manzano. Della. Aguirre wins the ball back. And a counter-attack for Tenerife. Jamal. Or Jamai, not Jamal. Milambo. Chazareta again. Chazareta loses the ball. Negrao gets it back. Milambo. Whoa. Almost 2-0. Would have been a worldie. 10 shots to 2. 7 on target. 67% ball possession. That's why I love this tactic. With the other one, with the tactic we used since I started this save, we used to have always under 50 ball possession, or very rarely over 50. We used to give the ball more to the opponents. And I'm talking about the games where we have kind of like an even opponent, not when we play against like really relegation zone teams, because it's impossible. We were dominating most of those games, but I'm talking about equal quality teams. Diawara from the left, crossing to Negrao, and this time Rebollo saves the day. Diawara free kick. Corner again. It touched one of the Oviedo's players from their defensive wall. Milambo. Come on, we need to score one more goal before the halftime. Again, Milambo. Diawara. Golazzo Negrao. There you go. Arnaldo Negrao, 2-0. Diawara with the cross. Outstanding performance by Diawara in this game. Very active, always putting the work in. And now with this beautiful cross. Let's not forget that Negrao is not a natural right back. He is a winger or an inside forward. Very versatile player. Another corner by Miambo or Milambo. I don't know how you pronounce. Could have been 3-0 here. Not a big save by Oviedo's goalie. Man. Madrid is winning also. Like 5 wins in a row. Exactly like us. Diawara! Damn. Rebollo with another huge save. Milambo. Solakidis. Aguirre. Post. Diawara hits the post. '44th minute. Diawara inside the penalty box, cutting inside. Oh my god, what a goal. What a goal by Diawara. No chance for any goalie on this planet with that shot. So it was a corner from the rebound. Diawara gets the ball on the right side, cuts inside inside the penalty box, and takes this shot. Rebollo, nothing to do here. Couldn't stop that. All right, 48th minute of the first half. Looks like we have another chance here. Aguirre. Aguirre and 4-0. Negrao. Man, this tactic is just outstanding so far. The players love this tactic. And Aguirre, beautiful assist to Negrao. Now, we need Gonzalo Stang to score a goal to top it off. Let's start the second half. Jamai. Diawara. Tolakidis for Negrao. Negrao inside the penalty box. To Aguirre. Not a bad shot. Just a little over. Soon we're gonna make some subs. Mian. Slonina. Jamai. Mian. Diawara. For Chazareta. Let's see if we can score another goal. Chazareta for Aguirre. Aguirre for Diawara. Diawara for Gonzalo Stang. Exactly what I wanted. 5-0. Outstanding performance by Tenerife. Look at this. Diawara finds Gonzalo Stang, who continues his goal streak, scoring streak. Diawara, Aguirre again. What a pass to Diawara, and another corner kick. Rebollo with the save. Miambo. Jamai. It's Milambo, not Miambo. He's Dutch. I don't know why I tend to to make every name Spanish. Gonzalo Stang with the cross. Milambo. God, Rebollo. How many saves, man? This guy deserves a trophy after this game. It's supposed to be 10-0 by now. Look at the numbers of chances we have with this tactic. It's just there's no time for Oviedo to breathe. Aguirre. Milan. Or Mian. This guy is Mian. Double L is, he pronounced Mian. Or Mijan. Jamai. Pedrosa desperately trying to clear the danger. Now Tsolakidis for Chazareta. Chazareta. Tsolakidis again. Inside a penalty box. 6th. Tsolakidis. Welcome to Tenerife. Or welcome Tenerife to Tsolakidis. This guy. Individual performance here. Look at that. The finish is delightful. Now let's make some subs. Enough is enough. Let's not injure our few starter players that we use in this game. Let's take out Negrao. Or maybe we should put Diomande in for Tsolakidis and switch Alonso to the right. Yep. Who else? Chazareta needs to come out. And we'll do Edigle for Chazareta here. And that's it, I think. For Negrao, we're okay with Negrao there. Six nothing, and it's still just a 68th minute. Destruction of Oviedo. Moreno cuts inside. Let's keep a clean sheet. Come on, come on, come on, jump. Good. Felix. Moreno. This must be a goal for them. Or maybe not. Negrao, come on. Cardenas and post. Yeah, we survive. We are lucky. Alonso, Aguirre. Come on, Gonzalo Stang. You were there. Easy. Jamai. Finally, now the backups are on the pitch. Alonso tries to cross. Passes to Edigle. Huge chance for Edigle to score immediately after he got in the game. 10 minutes left. Let's make one more sub. Or two. Yeah, two more. Mabula for Jamai. Caceros for Milambo. That's it. Or maybe one more. And Torres. Yeah, let's do Torres for Diawara. Caceros. Mian. Gonzalo Stang. Caceros. Torres. Inside a penalty box. Bad angle. And deflected shot into a corner. Few more minutes and this game will be over. Way too easy for us. Even with the backups. Aguirre. Slonina. Negrao. Erigle. And Torres. Another blocked shot and another corner kick. Diomande with a header way over the bar. Just 2 minutes of extra time given by the referee. And 7-0. Mabula scores himself after Torres gives him a great pass here. Great assist. The Oviedo defenders didn't expect. They thought it's going to be a straight shot to the goal. 7-0. We score just ridiculous number of goals every single game. Torres with the last corner kick of the game. And the referee will put a stop to this nightmare. Amazing performance in front of the fans. The great fans. Always supporting us. And now we are ready for war. 34 shots to 7. 19 on target to 3. 5.66 XG. And 67% ball possession. We are ready for Bayern, guys. We are ready. Huge result. I believe that with this tactic we squeeze every little bit of juice, every little bit of quality from every player. I love it. Let's praise the goal scorer Chazareta here. Again on the score sheet. Negrao with a double. Diawara, super performance. Gonzalo Stang again on the score sheet. He's enjoying already his life in Tenerife. Tolakidis and Mabula. Tolakidis is going to face his former club, Bayern Munich, in a few days. Let's do the press conference. Confidence is sky high. Real beat Valladolid 3-1. Atletico beat Elche 4-1. We beat Oviedo 7-0. And Sociedad won against Celta Vigo at home 3-0. We are first because we have one more goal scored than Real, but we're having the same points, same number of points, 15 after 5 games. Perfect record. Now it's time to test ourselves against a real opponent. One of the best clubs in the world, Bayern Munich, is gonna visit us for the Champions League opener and the last game of this episode, guys. The odds at any sportsbook for this game would be probably plus 100 for us to win, plus 100 for Bayern to win, and for a tie maybe minus 150. Let's just say that it's probably gonna be a tie. The way we're playing right now, I don't think we can lose this game. So I'll go for 1x. Home win or tie. Those who love sports betting, they know what I'm talking about. All right, let's see here. So Vujicic unregistered. Dominguez, we can put him on the bench. We didn't give him a number. Let's give him a number. Dominguez, we'll give him number 35. And this guy, 34. All right, let's see how they play. Yep, everybody thinks we're gonna draw, as I said. No. Hot wings, this is the primary tactic. Hot wings, yep. I'm not gonna check the training levels before European games, guys. We just do that before league games. Just 1 second, guys. Just double checking what games we have today. I might do some live betting. If there's any games. Oh. '11, we have Lecce, Cagliari, Sassuolo, Fiorentina, France. So freaking annoying. All right, so let's press continue. Let's do the press conference really quick. I'm gonna line up the starting team and we'll go to war. Yeah, there's some games that I might bet on. Not too many. All right, we're finally here, guys. Let's line up our squad. Diomande, Sebastião, Edigle. Alonso not registered. That was a mistake that I made. I will take the blame. Mabula for Jamai. And we're gonna play Tsolakidis. Alright. So Slonina, Mabula, Valnoha, Diomande, Tsolakidis, Olatunde, Cacerus, Torres, Chazareta, Sebastião, and Edigle. This is the best squad we have, guys. The Champions League debut against Bayern Munich at Tenerife Stadium. Last game of this episode. Let's give the players the confidence boost they need. Packed stadium. Inferno. Come on, guys. I'm so excited about this game and about this season. João Pedro, Kvaratskhelia, Hall, Mortellaro, Peron, Fresneda, Delight, Upamecano, Davis, and Musah. Damn. They have a great squad also. We're gonna start attacking from the first minute. We are live. The light is injured, which is good for us. They might struggle. Alfonso Davies, Kvaratskhelia, but Valnoha reads the pass. Torres, Olatunde on the left, looking to cross, pass it back to Mabula, Mabula back to Olatunde, Caceres, and blocked shot, corner kick. Nope, no it's not, goal kick. Big test for us and for this tactic, guys. We're gonna have a clear picture of how this tactic works against big clubs. Delight. We steal the ball. Nope, we don't. Optical illusion. Fresneda. Great run on the right. We have to block him. João Pedro. Alfonso Davies. Takes a shot, but too wide. And now Torres, free kick. Short pass to Mabula, and who was that? Sebastião or Tolakidis? I think Tolakidis took a shot. 6-5 Chazareta. So far nobody's playing great, but we're dominating. Tolakidis with a free kick, blocked, and now corner. We're more dangerous. And we're in control. We look like we're in control. Tolakidis. Come on. Jump. And another corner. Not bad. Not bad. Delight. Mortellaro, Fresneda, yellow card already. Come on guys, come on guys. We have to be strong. We have to push, and score a goal before halftime. Kvaratskhelia on the left. Hall. Kvaratskhelia inside the penalty box. And big save by Slonina. Very good chance for Bayern to score here. Right before halftime. João Pedro, corner kick. Jump, jump, good. Delight, Peron, João Pedro, Olatunde, and another corner kick. We're under pressure here. The Germans are pushing for the first goal. João Pedro again. Valnoha clears the danger. Fresneda. Mortellaro. Peron. Musa. Delight. Fresneda again. This is dangerous. Peron. Mortellaro. And Slonina again. Huge save by Slonina. That's why we pay the big bucks for this goalie. João Pedro again from the corner kick. The pressure is mounting on us. We have to grow some balls, guys. And another save by Slonina. Wow. They throw everything at us. Chazareta this time tries to clear the danger. Man. Come on, come on, come on. We're not playing bad. We're just like, we can't get out of our own half here. Come on, Valnoha, don't make a mistake, please. Good. Slonina. Easy, easy, easy. Caceres. Torres. Nope. Not a good pass, and this is dangerous. Gave away possession in a very dangerous area. Alphonso Davies from the left with the cross for Peron, but Torres wins possession, and now counter for us. Chazareta with their outnumbered. Sebastião on the right. Sebastião looking to cross. Chazareta! And big save by Unai Simon. Chazareta and Edigle are kind of stuck in this game. 43rd minute. Come on, guys. Let's survive. At least let's survive the first half and then regroup second half. Mabula. Valnoja. Diomande. Caceres. Great pass to Sebastião. Sebastião good dribbling inside their half. And now Diomande. Solakidis. Solakidis passing to Sebastião on the right. With the cross. Edigle. Way over. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Upamecano. We're putting a lot of pressure on their defense. They're building from the back, and now Davis loses possession. Sebastião with a great steal. Torres. Come on. Torres. Great pass to Olatunde. But Fresneda is faster. Caceres from the rebound. We're still in possession. We're finishing strong the first half, guys. Caceres back to Valnoja. Valnoja for Mabula. Mabula has great crossing. Let's not forget that. Decides to pass to Olatunde. Olatunde for Sebastião inside the penalty box. Caceres. This is a prolonged chance here. Might be something important. Mabula again. Mabula with the cross for Edigle. Edigle. God, this guy. We need you to step up, man. This is a very important game. I'm happy. I'm not gonna say anything bad. Let's go back to work. I'm not gonna change anything yet. Maybe after I praise them, they're gonna change their mentality and they try to push some more and get the 3 points here. Bayern looks really dangerous. They look like they're gonna score any minute now. Kvaratskhelia with a header over the bar. 6-4 Chazareta, 6-5 Edigle. Torres 6-5. 8 shots for us, 7 for them. Come on, Solakidis. Easy, no penalties, please. Alphonso Davies tries to cut inside. Upamecano now for Musa. Slonina again. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. We need to score. We need to score a goal. Excuse me, guys. 6-3 Chazareta. We have to sub him. Come on, survive. We need to survive here, and we do. All right, Chazareta out. Let's see who we have on the bench. Okay, let's move Edigle, Shadow Striker, and Gonzalo Stang will join. That's it for now. 59th minute. Solakidis. Sebastião. Edigle inside the penalty box. Olatunde, Olatunde, golazo! 1-0 at Tenerife Stadium. 1-0 against Bayern Munich, the German Giants. What a strong performance. Beautiful, beautiful goal. As soon as I made some changes, we popped that cherry for the first time this game. Olatunde, what a goal. And now we have the chance. We have a real chance, guys, to beat one of the best clubs in the world. Uh-oh. It's their chance. No, it's ours. No, it's theirs. You never know with this game. It looked like it's our possession, but now counterattack for Bayern Munich, 67th minute. I know it's too early to celebrate, but you have to when you score against Bayern. Block shot and now counter for us. End of the highlight, and this is something new. Let's see here. Steal by Sebastião on the right. With a cross. Bang! Passing back to Sebastião. Sebastião! Damn. Almost 2-0. We're playing great. We are playing great. Second half is totally different. We look like a different team. Olatunde, our hero in this game. Passing to Torres. Torres. On the left. Come on. Let's see. He's trying to cross. Yes! So 2-0. Edigle. And Bayern is stunned. This is what I'm talking about, guys. This tactic is unbelievable. And it's not over. It's not over. The time is still young. Look at that. Gonzalo Stang tried to let the ball for the guy behind him. He didn't even know who is behind him. Edigle was there. And boom. 2-0. Mountain to climb, Brown, right now for Bayern. Sorry, guys, for yelling, but this is huge. Caceres. Big mistake there. Big mistake, and 3-0. Stang! Gonzalo Stang. 3-0. Murdering Bayern here. Wow. What a game. We just exploded second half, guys. Look at this. Caceres tries to find Torres. Big mistake by the defender. And then from the rebound, Stang. Unai Simon left stunned there. Wow. And it's not over, guys. 15 minutes. We're still trying to score. Sebastião, block shot. Davis is in the way. My God, what a game. This tactic is ridiculous. So far, Hot Wings is way better than the tactic that I used at the FM Line official. So proud of this tactic. Build it from scratch. Try to emulate my own game ideas and game style, and also try to blend in the qualities of my players to squeeze every little drop from them. It looks like we're gonna score one more. I will not be surprised, guys. Let's try to keep a clean sheet. Adeniran. Bayern needs something now, otherwise, even though it's 3-0, you can never take them out, count them out, you know. They're always dangerous. Beautiful, beautiful gameplay. We stunned one of the best clubs in the world. I still can't believe the way we're playing. They had 20 to 30 minutes, and might be an offside. 20 to 30 minutes in the first half where they really pushed and dominated us. Let's see if this is gonna stand. And it's an offside. I thought they took one back, but it's offside, so we can breathe. All right, I'm gonna make more subs. 82nd minute. Some other players deserve the chance to impress. Aguirre for Olatunde. Great performance by Olatunde. He scored the goal. And Milambo for Caceres. For Sebastiao, I'm not gonna take Sebastiao out. Should I? Now we'll give Diawara. We'll give Diawara the chance to impress. And for Edigle, maybe. No, Edigle will play. We'll finish the game. Jamai for Mabula. Valnoja, 83rd minute, passing to Jamai. Jamai tried to find Diawara. The fans are cheering, celebrating this unbelievable performance. We pretty much stunned all the bookies. Nobody thought we're gonna get something from this game. Edigle. Valnoja. Slonina. Diomande. Tolakidis. And this is probably a decent chance for Bayern. Kvaratskhelia takes a shot, blocked, and corner kick. We're clicking in each department, guys. Jamai. Edigle. Back to Jamai. Valnoja. Diomande. To Tsolakidis. Edigle. Milambo. Aguirre takes a shot, but too weak for Unai Simon. We're almost there, guys. The game is almost over. Jamai, very active. Jamai, Edigle with a header, but Unai Simon is there. Dani Olmo with a free kick. Slonina, save hands. Great game by Slonina, I must say. He saved us several times from collapsing. Gonzalo Stang tries to get the ball from Delight. Injured Delight. Two more minutes. Peron. And 3-1. Kvaratskhelia takes one back, but we don't care. The damage is done. Perfect record so far since the beginning of the season. Amazing, amazing tactic. We see results after a very, very successful transfer window, guys. Edigle. Sebastiao. Aguirre. And full time. Tenerife destroys Bayern Munich in Spain in the Champions League debut game. 3-1. Ikena Olatunde, Edigle, and Gonzalo Stang on the score sheet. And for the German, Kvaratskhelia. 16 shots to 15, 6 to 5 on target. The XG was 2.30 in our favor and 181 for Bayern. Possession in their favor, 52 to 48. What a game. What an episode today, guys. Very happy with the result and the way they played. Of course, you got to be crazy not to be happy after this. Wow. And we are starting the Champions League campaign so strong. Olatunde, let's praise him for his goal. Getting closer to 160 current ability. Edigle again with a big goal. I was very inspired not to take him out. He was kind of struggling first half, but I kept him on the pitch and he delivered the goods. And also Gonzalo Stang. Another goal. This guy cannot stop scoring. Jaisle, disappointed at humbling defeat. They got humbled indeed. Let's do the press conference. The next game is going to be in La Liga against Almeria. But guys, I have to call it for today. Again, a great episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you're still here, if you still watch the entire episode, I want to thank you, and please drop a like and subscribe if you want to get more videos just like this. And we will be back tomorrow with episode 42 and with more games in Champions League and La Liga. Thank you for watching. Enjoy the rest of the day. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.